Alright guys, so I'm in the X5 tonight and decided to do a bit of car camping. Basically seats down, there's plenty of room because I'm not exactly tall, but this thing you could probably get a 6 foot plus person in this end to end, and the seats down. I've got a double airbed in, absolutely fantastic, and just testing the theory really, because I'm not a solo camper. I don't feel comfortable with it, but I think in the car you've got that extra level of security, haven't you? But I'm just going to turn you around and see the view that I've got for tonight. I'm going to wake up till tomorrow, and I'm just going to sit in and chill. Anyway, I'm just going to turn you around now and show you the views that I've got for the morning. Absolutely splendid. And there is Snowdon in the distance there. And just a fantastic view to wake up to, isn't it? And of course, it's right next to a road, so you're not going to get solitude from that point of view, but what a view. What a fabulous view. Alright guys, so it's a Friday evening. Just got finished at work. Relatively sharpish today, and started to use the car to camping tonight. And well, I was out with a friend of mine last week, and we were up on a campsite. We were talking about it, but there's like an awning that can go on the back of this sort of an SUV, and I'm going to get it so it puts like a fly net, comes off the top of the lid and puts a fly net, and you can put holes here. So in one of my next videos I'll get that. It's only coming about 59 quid, something like that. It's just ridiculously cheap, but it gives you like a fly net on the back of the vehicle. Anyway, tonight I just decided to finish work early, switch the laptop off and drive into the park and enjoy the delights of my old SUV, which I absolutely love. And it's got plenty of space in there for a double sort of mattress. They're comfortable then if you just tried it out. And I got me a sleeping bag, got a couple of sleeping bags. So I'll just sit here and although there's a busy road here, this won't go quiet till probably about 10 or 11, and even then through the night people are coming to walk Snowdon, which is behind me there. You can see that in the distance, and I took some photos before of the view from the sleeping position. But you know, it'll go quiet. There'll be cars going through the night because people walk Snowdon at all times of the day and night. But not the worst part to well, not the worst view to wake up to, is it? And I don't mind admitting I'm not particularly, I know a lot of people do solo wild camp in the middle of nowhere, but that's not my idea of fun. I'm not comfortable with it at all. I think I've said before. So this is probably a good compromise and a good way to sort of get used to being on your own in terms of sleeping out. But if I enjoy it, I'm going to get, as I said, next time I bring you along, I'll show you the back of the netting, the awning. I'll put a link in, or I'll put a picture in that I was talking to Simon about, and he showed me the link. But it wasn't an expensive piece of kit, so it'll just make, you know, keep the flies off. If you're parked up by a river or something, you'll get a bit of protection. And of course, you know, on a summer's evening, it's just great. It's just like having a tent on the back end of your car, isn't it? But there you go. Right, well, I'm going to crack on for this. Foster's going to have a couple of these, nothing too much, and get back home in the morning. But I'm quite lucky. I've got a rather understanding family, aren't I? But it's good sometimes just to get out and enjoy this, and it's right on my doorstep. So it is absolutely fabulous. So anyway, cheers, and car camping, it's the future. So it's just, I've got the tailgate open and I'm on this airbed, comfortable as anything. I am just well chilled here. This view is just fantastic. Not too bad for a a Friday evening, is it, guys? And I'll just extend the selfie stickers as far as I can. So look, you can just see plenty of room in this thing, and I'm stretched out well nicely in it, so no complaints there. I'll report back in the morning and see what kind of night I've had, but of course, you know, you're gonna be warmer in here than out in the tent, and I feel more secure, you know, I feel comfortable here, and I think that's the main thing, isn't it? Whatever you're doing outdoors, you've got to feel comfortable, haven't you? So, but the light here is fantastic, and you can just see, I'll show you in a minute, but the light changes, and it's just a fantastic time, isn't it? Just to watch it, absorb it, it's just lovely. I'll try and get a time lapse and see how we get on, isn't it? But right, I'll put this down, chill out, and have a glass of wine now, and enjoy this. Just see over there, you can't see it from here, but the clouds are just dancing all over. The reflections, or the cloud shadows on the tops of the mountains, are just changing all the time. I love it. Morning, guys. So, as you can see, very misty and wet morning this morning, but I can say the car was a success. Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock and it's obviously light, but yeah, brilliant. Really comfortable, and I'll be doing this again because it's a great way of just getting away, isn't it? So yeah, really enjoyed it. Yeah, can say really comfortable in the car, and a really good night's sleep, and really enjoyed it. So car camping, it's the future. I'm gonna roll over and go back to sleep, and just enjoy the peace and quiet. Okay. And so there you go. It's the next morning. I survived the night. I had a really comfortable sleep in the back of the car, and yeah, I'll be doing this again. If I'm going on my own, just a different thing to do, isn't it? And from a security point of view, you know, you're safer in a locked vehicle. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. The views last night out the back of the car were just something else. You could see on the video, and yeah, I just sat there and enjoyed the evening. And I didn't. This is particularly, sort of said last night, this is a busy road, but after about 10 o'clock, half 10, it's quieting down. So from about 10 to about 4 or 5 this morning, it's quiet. So that was good. Got a good sleep. And so if you like what I do, if you give it a thumbs up, or if you really like what I do and you want to see some more, don't forget to subscribe and put the bell notification on. Fantastic car camping, it's the future. So I hope you enjoyed this, something a bit different, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care.